flag, you're clear. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag sector 3. E9. Checkered flag, E9.
Well done, guys. Last race. Here we go. Andre, good luck, mate. Well, wherever
Sector
happens,
1 is
mate.
yellow.
It's been
Yellow
a great
flag.
season.
That's the end of the
Some
session.
great pace and some
E9.
great racing. So you guys know the procedure now. So have a good race.
Good luck. Enjoy the race, guys.
Enjoy the race.
Yeah, good luck, boys.
And Jake and Andre, good luck for who's going to be the champion.
I'm gonna need it.
No pressure, guys.
Not at all. I ain't really stiff and sweaty already.
Don't want to know that.
Not many turned up tonight to race the last round.
.45 minutes. Okay, Rick, are you ready? Watch for the lights.
Okay, guys, remember, single file.
Green, green, green.
We do one formation lap and
Yellow flag,
get
stay
a
sharp.
start on camera.
Green flag, all clear.
Go right. Clear right.
He's slowing down. Go.
White flag. The gap to Chazo ahead is now 1.0. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.7.
Okay, guys, out of the first corner in La Sorte, please double foul, please double.
On your right.
Get
Clear
self
right.
out on a bit.
There's a white flag.
This is going to be mad.
Car right. Hold your line.
White flag, mate.
Right side.
Ooh.
Clear right.
Andre.
On your right.
Go, 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 go.
Hold your line. You're on the left, 3 wide.
Oh, this is going to
Right
end
side.
bad.
Clear right.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. Green flag, sector 1.
Well, clean start. So far, anyway.
Car right. Clear right.
I would imagine these guys in front will pull out.
Okay, Rick, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. 7th position. That last lap was a 3:01.9 seconds. You're locking your right front going into La Source. Snyder has just been disqualified.
Disqualified?
The gap behind is now 0.9. In front is now 1.7.
This car is so bad to drive around there. It's awful. Last round. Oh, fuck's sake.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Okay, Rick, we're seeing lots of front locking. Green flag. Green flag, sector 2.
This is going to be a shit race.
New fastest lap for Cassel, 2:27.48. We're seeing front locking going into Longchamp. Stay on it, this isn't over yet. E14, your lap time was 2:46.30. Good lap, that's your best in the session.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Well done, Rick. Great move. Keep it up. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear. You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 1.0. He's slow into turn 13. Your left side tyres are running hot.
Right, as I was saying last time, these cars are not easy to drive around there. They understeer, they
Fastest
oversteer.
lap for Cassel, 2:26.00.
They're rubbish. to get past these guys. Gonna get held up going through Eau Rouge again, probably.
13th place. You're locking your right front into La Source.
On your left. Hold your line.
Just backed up to try and get a better run
Still
rather than
there.
getting slowed down in mid-corner.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Now keep pushing. Your tyre temps are all fine. Sector 1 is clear.
Left side. Clear left.
Well done, Rick. Good
That's
pass.
made that
Nice
one
front.
easy. I'm miles away from the guys in front. We had a similar pace in qualifying, so we might not be able to make this gap up.
The gap behind's increased to 1.1. Sector 2 is yellow. We think Boswell has gone off in the chicane. New fastest lap for
he's fighting for the championship as well.
225.62.
They won't be very happy about that.
Green flag, sector 2. Oh no, Rick. Track limits, come on.
So at least a span at the
P10.
beginning.
Sector 3 is clear. O'Brien has just retired. Seeing right front locking into Bruxelles.
Oh, Jake's back in 14th. He won't be very happy about that. He must have had to pit for damage.
Your left side tyres are hot. P9. That lap was a 228.70. Your lap times are improving. This is good. You're locking your right front going into La Source. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 5.8 seconds. The gap to Chazo in front is now 7.8. That lap time was 228.62.
Flat cap, you alright, mate? How's Jack getting on, mate?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Shit.
Yellow flag.
For fuck's sake.
You're clear. Incident clear. Yellow flag. Watch those track limits or we'll get a penalty. Incident clear. Green flag. Sector 1 is clear.
Up until now. I wish I could say the same, mate. We're not going anywhere. I can't see them gonna make any places up now. I think this is me to the end of the race, really. Boring,
The gap
boring,
behind is
boring.
now 8.9.
Unless I have a crash or something. Something must have happened to Andre because he had a pretty decent gap to Luciano a minute or two ago, so he might have had a small off, possibly. That's I could do with them two having a massive big battle.
Alright Rick, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. The gap to Chazo ahead is now 17 seconds.
I know, I know.
That's a new fastest lap for Cassel, 225.45. Boswell is reeling you in. The gap's now 9.9 seconds. You've just done a 228.26.
Well, I'll be glad when this race is over.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. You're locking your right front going into Bruxelles.
Yeah, I'm guessing. And Jake's not. There's no way that Jake's going to catch him up unless Andre has a big off or something. Not in 19 minutes.
The gap to Boswell behind is now 10 seconds.
He hasn't really closed on me this lap, so maybe he's got damage to something. So I'm try and keep him behind. Although I've had some silly mistakes that not really cost me anything. I wouldn't have been and sort of just running around on my own.
That lap was a 228.84.
That's what I need.
Seeing right front locking into La Source. Okay, Rick, you've used half your fuel.
Alright, okay. Fucking hell.
Track limits, come on.
Molly, molly, molly. What happened to Danny, do you know? I'm guessing it was crashed and burned. I don't know. G29, mate. Just cheapest chips, and away you go. For the price you pay for it, it's quite good, really. Can you not tell anyway by the rattling sound? Yeah, it's alright. Does me.
Well, it's gaining on you. The gap is now 8.1.
I think Andre Bergsma uses a G29 wheel as well. But he's got different. I think he's got. I can't remember what pedals he's got, but he's got some good pedals to go with his wheel.
You're locking your right front into the chicane.
Yeah, that's it.
P9.
Do you know if can Jake lose second place in the championship? Depending on how far down he comes, you know. Yeah, they're supposed to be really good. That's what I want to get next, something like that.
15 minutes left.
I'm on the lookout anyway. Bad. Oh, Jake's catching now. Slow laps from me.
Seeing right front locking into Stablo.
What to do with the DIY load cell then? You just buy a kit and then just make some brackets or something yourself to fit on.
Boswell is getting closer. The gap's now 4.2 seconds.
Slap it on. Excuse me. I've never run a, well, I don't think I've ever run a load cell, but they are supposed to be a lot better. I suppose that I'm used to mine though now, so I know they're not very good, but you sort of get used to what you use and make do, really. Are you going to do the Pro Car Championship, mate? Have you signed up for that? Alright, yeah, I've seen those. It's supposed to be... they do them on eBay, don't they? Shit. Fuck it. Jacob will really bring his hands together now.
You're locking your right front into the chicane.
Nice one. Have you driven it yet? I've not driven it in this game. But I used to like it in Project Cars 2.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap. He's faster than you, entering La Source.
On your right.
Point
Still there. Clear right.
fighting, I'm not racing for anything, so...
Come on, Rick.
He's
Don't let him
that
get
much
away.
quicker,
10
you might as
minutes
well just let him
remaining.
go.
10 minutes. Your tyre temps are all good. The car in front is Boswell. The gap behind's increased to 10 seconds.
How is it? It will be though, with it being an old car. I would imagine it won't. It was in Project Cars 2, so
The gap to Boswell ahead is now 0.9.
I would imagine it'll be even worse on this game. They make for good race. Oh, well, on Project Cars 2 it always made for good racing though, so hopefully that transfers onto this game.
Your left rear has minor wear.
Alex.
We've been warned about track limits.
No, it's good to learn some new tracks though, mate. The I think I think I've done both of those.
10th position.
I think I've done them both. If I remember which tracks they
You're
are
locking your right front going into
correctly, they're quite
Source.
good tracks to race on. Good fun to drive, so makes it a little bit different than just racing the same old tracks again, and like, you know, like Spa and Silverstone and stuff.
Sector 2 is clear.
Well, I'm ready to go sleep because this race is
Seeing right front
boring.
locking into Bruxelles. The gap to Boswell ahead is increasing. It's now 4.2.
We'll do some. I might have a go in the pro car after this race is finished. Actually, do a couple of laps just to see what it's like. If you want to jump on.
We've seen a bit of wear all round.
Ooh. Jesus Christ.
You're locking your left front, braking for the chicane.
Well, you have to. Nothing wrong with playing other games, mate.
The gap behind has now decreased to 5.7.
Looks like Andre's having a good battle in front here.
Okay, Rick, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, yellow flag.
Green flag sector 2. You're locking your left front into turn 11.
Big. Oh, so Jake's lost another spot. Oh, right. Jake will be fuming then.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 4.2 seconds.
I don't think Andre's won a race either, has he? Where the other two have.
Okay, Rick. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Someone's binned it here. Oh, have they? Oh. $370. I bet he's gonna be gutted. Do you know what happened to him, or did he just spin on his own, or did he have a bit of a contact, or what? Do you know?
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
No, Jake. I think he must have had to pit.
Yellow flag sector 2. Sector 2 is clear.
On about something must have happened to Jake about the maybe lap 3 or 4 or something like that, I think. Yeah.
Last
Thankfully.
lap. Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace.
Hopefully I'll never have to drive this car again. It's a shame that I spun, really, because I think me and Andre and me would have had a decent battle all this race. Instead of been driving around on my own like I'm up it for 45 minutes. I'd rather be sticking pins in my eyes, to be quite honest. A lot of people didn't turn up for this race, though, didn't they? So. thank God that's over.
P10, that's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Where did Jack finish? Cassette. Molly, molly, molly.
Hello.
Well done, Cassell. Well done, Andre.
What a battle.
Good race.
What
Thank
a
you.
race.
Okay.
Yeah,
Boys, I got
Well
some
done,
life points
championship
figured
winner.
out. I've so yeah, I've some life points to give away. First of all, Andre won the championship by 2 points over Cassell.
Hey, congrats.
Well done, mate.
By
Congrats.
only
Well
2
done.
points. Congrats, boys.
thank you guys.
You can get the
Apparently,
beer in.
Jake had a penalty of 30 seconds.
Do you want to know
Yeah.
what happened to me?
Tell me.
Oh, I started the race with quali fuel.
Ah, idiot. I thought so.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Well,
that's
yeah,
why I
I've
had
got
to
So-
8 hours of practicing for this track over the last couple of days
Dude.
to have the race pace. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that down for a long time, am I? Fuck.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Andre won.
But
and
well
then
done,
Cassell
Andre. You won
second.
that fair and square, mate. It's been a good fight this season. We'll continue it into next season, for sure.
Jake, if you didn't get the 30
We will.
seconds, you third place with 370. I calculated Andre had 382 at the end. Cassell
I'm
380.
so up for that fight.
Man, this was good to watch from the front because we're just like 5 minutes to go in Jack's chat be like the live point situation going on and stuff. Just
I mean, I want to watch it
Where's
back, but
the-
it might be too
The
painful.
first round of the
Oh.
pro car. Missed the
I
flat cap.
realised, and when I realised, I had a little sweary moment at myself and then spun to add insult to injury. Because I knew at that point I had to pit. Yep.
What happened to Gian? Because Gian also pitted. I don't know why, but he
Alright.
pitted as well.
Fuck.
Is he in here? I don't think he's in here.
No, he's not in here.
I won't make
So,
that mistake again.
I also want to say, boys, that was a very clean start, except for one incident on the straight between 2 cars. What I saw, one was spinning into the wall. For the rest, this whole season with starting and stuff, I have not seen a cleaner field than this.
Yeah, that's good to all of you guys.
Yeah.
Good job for having such a good racing, good clean racing. Just listening
On
to
the whole, it's been a really good,
instructions.
clean
Just-
season.
Yo, Jake, Jack said it as well. We need this championship back in 2020.
Too right. It's been one of my favourite cars so far. I love this thing.
I'm so gonna miss it.
It'll come back, don't you worry.
I really love this car.
Sounds like it, mate.
I'm going to pour some
Well
petrol
done,
all over
Molly,
it.
by the way. Yeah, really good race.
It was a pretty good finale, I think. It's a shame that we didn't have
Wish-
a busier field. That's the only thing. It would have been nice if we had twice the
Wish
cars.
I was a
Still.
part of it.
Yeah, it's a shame. We had some good racing though, Jake, at the beginning as well. It's a shame that
Yeah.
we,
Let's have a
I
look
sli-
where
I, like,
pro
went for the
cars are.
defensive, and then we got up there. I was like, my braking point I can only see from the racing line, and I didn't know where to brake, so I broke really early. That was way too early. I was like, oh well, I'll come back later and then it was like a few corners later I found out. I was like, oh shit. Oh dear. Oh, here we go.
Idiot.
Yep. Oh, that's gonna sting for a long time. That is because I found myself in the championship lead, not through pace, through a bit of luck. So.
And the
Yeah,
worst
well.
part is, Jake, the worst part is, we were making fun of you about while driving. You're gonna get making fun of for not speeding up the
you're
car
gonna let
now.
me forget this one for a long time, aren't you?
Nope, you're not gonna forget this.
Fuck's sake. Oh well.
So which place did you make, Boston?
I think in the race I got back up to about 8th or something like that. I think
No, P9, and then you got a 30-second penalty.
P9. I don't know what the 30-second penalty was about.
Ah, crap.
I don't know what that was about at that point.
We can
Once
just
I
remove it.
realised I'd quality fuel, and he said you've got a pit in the next couple of laps. I was like, what? I looked down, I was like, oh fuck. And at that point, I knew I hadn't swapped the strategy for the setup.
Pressure got to him. But
I was too I was like, yeah, the race, come on, it's gonna be brilliant. Yeah. Nope. Oh well, we can laugh about it.
Unlucky, mate.
oh no, now we're gonna race into M8, M1, and I'm gonna join as well this time.
Oh, nice. Is everyone signed up for the Pro Car Championship starting next Tuesday?
Of course.
You should be.
Nice.
I'm just gonna give it a go now.
Tried it.
I'm just going in to try it now.
I haven't got a clutch, so I'm not going to enter.
Oh, come on.
Mate, I'm
Don't
driving
need a
on a
clutch.
Formula.
I've driven it before. I've raced it a season before, and I didn't have the clutch, and I was a lot slower than the people who did the clutch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna run a clutch,
I'm
mate.
gonna be slow. I'm not gonna rush either. I'm just gonna use my Formula.
I've got one.
Yeah, good racing, boys, and see you next time. See you next week.
Thanks for organising, hosting, and everything. RLM staff, much appreciated, guys.
Don't really know where
Thanks
this.
for
Right.
having us.
No
Thanks
worries.
for coming and making it such a good championship. I'll see you next time.
See you guys later.
All things go to Jake. All the technical things goes to Jake.
Ah, you've been a great help, mate.
I know. I help always. Up, you know.
Ooh.
You know, you're gonna have to like remind me now just before I hit the race button. Buzz, hey, you put the fuel in.
Idiots.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Idiot.
I had such good race pace as well. All that practice I'd done. I must have done 7 or 8 hours, mate. Ready for this
Idiot.
race. Like low 26s. And I was pulling
Idiot.
the boys, the pace into those boys at the front. Even after that.
Idiot.
Yeah. I ain't gonna sleep tonight, mate.
Yeah,
That's
that was
gonna
weird,
really,
that
that hurts.
No worries. See you later, buddy.
See you later. See you.
It's like a massive big dead zone on this wheel.
That was a 153.8.
Ooh, where'd the truck go? Oops.
Stewards have warned us for cutting the track. They'll delete this lap.
Well, it's certainly a lot better than that bloody Porsche. Oh, it does feel a little bit weird, to be quite honest. Right, that's that. Alright mate, thanks very much for watching. I'm going to turn off now. See what the boys have to say.